On this night before Thanksgiving, when we're all making sure we have everything ready for tomorrow's feast, we thought we'd have a little fun. Here today is registered dietitian Tammy Famusa, and we are going to do a Thanksgiving safety quiz. And you should know that Tammy planned this with my producer Molly, so I have no idea what the answers are. Okay.
But I just have to say I did safety because usually people get mad at me every year because I say, oh, this has 4,000 calories in it. Why do you tell me that? All right.
Okay, we like this.
Are you ready?
Yes.
So in order to destroy...
This is question number one.
Yeah, it's question number one. Are you
well, I want people to understand, and then we're going to bring the question up.
Number one.
Let's follow along here.
What should the internal temperature of the turkey be to avoid bacteria and prevent foodborne illness? So if you're cooking your turkey on Friday, what are you going to stick this in? What are you going to look for?
Since I'm making my first turkey this time, I have no clue. I would guess the internal temperature.
Come on, man, you got to know
I don't know,
this.
200. I have no idea.
165. And Molly's going to put, she said she'd put the answers
So,
up there
and what
too.
that means is some people won't cook it long enough, so you got to make sure
so you
it gets...
want to make sure you want, and there is a whole other topic about some turkeys can be a little pinkish or what, and that's why you can't tell with a lot of them. So you really want to use a thermometer. So you want to put it in, you don't want to make sure, when you put it in, you probably want to put it back here and down in. You don't want to hit the bone, because if you hit the bone, you're going to hit the bone, and that's not going to be able to tell the actual temperature. So you want to make sure it's at least 165.
In the big part of the breast.
The big part of the breast, like right in the kazooker there.
Okay. Okay, question number two.
Question number two. So you bake some pies tonight or on the weekend, and you leave them out on the counter. Is that acceptable?
No.
Okay, very good. You did good.
Yay!
So pies,
I would refrigerate
Right,
mine.
you should refrigerate. And I just spoke with someone earlier, I won't mention any names, who said she made pies and she's leaving them out.
And left them out?
Yeah, so it's the pie filling is the ones you want to look for. If you notice, if you lid that out, it can actually, bacteria can start to form on there right away and cause mold and things like that. So when it's kind of like the custard types, you want to make sure you put it in the refrigerator.
What about apple pie and that kind of thing?
Yeah, I would still put apple pie, and that is not as dangerous because it doesn't have the custard feel.
Like
it doesn't
the
have
pumpkin pie
the
stuff.
pumpkin pie has eggs in it and milk. Cake does too, but cake is a dry. You notice cake's dry.
And that's why you can leave cake
pie
out.
Is more of a moisture, right?
I leave brownies out too.
That's fine.
Okay.
You eat them probably before you even.
Yeah. Okay, question number three.
Last question. So you roasted your turkey, all right, and you put how do you put your turkey away? Basically, so I want to ask is, do you put the whole thing and after you get done eating? You want about how many hours before you need to get that turkey put away?
Oh, how many hours?
And how do you...
Like, you mean you have the turkey on the table, how long can you leave it out before you have to refrigerate it? 4 hours.
Wrong. So what I would suggest is when you have your turkey, cut it all up at once, right?
Okay.
And then put it in pans like this or in different containers. You want to cut it up in small pieces. Never store your turkey away whole.
But how long?
It can't cool down. 2 hours.
2 hours, okay.
You see, people, they go and they eat, and they leave it out, and then
talk.
Yeah, you sit there and talk, and you start drinking, and yes,
the turkey's
it's just going bad. So you want to put it away. Happy Thanksgiving.
Thanks for coming in, and happy Thanksgiving, of course, to you and your family. Now, we all know we can have a safe and happy holiday.